Hi, my name is Jan. I'm from North Carolina. I've been a fan of Renoir since 1977. This is Pierre-Auguste Renoir. We are going to have a look at one of Renoir's best-known portraits and some of the reaction it first received in 1874. The painting is called La Loge. Renoir's La Loge, or the theater box, was originally shown in Paris at the first Impressionist Exhibition in 1874. It's currently housed at the Courtauld Gallery in London, but it's here at the Palais Garnier, or Paris Opera House, where Renoir first received his inspiration to create his La Loge. It was the 1870s, and the Palais Garnier was where people not only went to see, they went to be seen. The show on the stage often became incidental. Renoir used one of his favorite models, Nini Lopez, as the woman in the black and white dress, and his brother Edmond Renoir as her companion, leaning back, peering out across the theater through his opera glasses. La Loge was generally well received with critics, praising the technical skills utilized by Renoir, particularly the detail of the black and white dress, but there was, and I quote, something ambiguous and potentially troubling about this figure, unquote. Yes, someone actually said that. The following may be a few clues. The woman is wearing a fresh flower in her hair, which was considered back then to be flirty. Yet her hair appears to be disheveled, suggesting her sense of fashion may be a bit askew. She's wearing several strings of pearls wrapped around her neck, almost like a choker, then draping down to her bosom. There are also flowers pinned at the center of the neckline of her dress, all drawing attention to her décolletage. Again, flirty. Here, Renoir has blurred the lines. Her dress has long sleeves with which she wears gloves, yet the neckline is somewhat revealing. On her lap, her left hand holds a black and white fan, an accessory to her dress, and appears to be fairly innocuous. Again, according to the critics, her right arm, however, rests on the balcony's rail. In her gloved hand are her opera glasses. She is prepared to look either at the play or at other spectators across the theater. One might question whether she chose the dress herself or if it was chosen for her, perhaps by her companion. Her companion, as was usual, is dressed in formal attire, a black coat and trousers, a white waistcoat cut very low and wide so as to reveal a white shirt with a stiffened front and a starched white cravat. And let's face it, it was 1874. All men dressed the same for the opera, and the women's dresses were so much more interesting to look at, or more interesting at which to look, or just so much more interesting. The woman is painted in light, whereas her companion is painted in shadow, seeking semi-privacy within a very public place. Now, it's important to mention the avant-scène. Please excuse my French. The avant-scène was technically the area of the stage in front of the curtain. The term avant-scène came to be used to describe the boxes closest to or directly above this part of the stage. Now, the view of the stage from the avant-scène boxes are the worst in the theater. However, the boxes, whose occupants are exceptionally visible, were sought by people who were more interested in being seen than in watching the play. Renoir at one time supposedly indicated that his La Loge was actually one of these boxes. Now follow me here. By doing so, Renoir was invoking a set of associations that allow us to understand that our couple, by virtue of their chosen seats, may not be there to watch the play. They may be there to check out the action in those other boxes. Renoir's La Loge was part of a shift among the Impressionists of paintings set in theater boxes. It was certainly a commentary on the local society. That said, Renoir's painting of the woman in the black and white dress was nothing short of brilliant. For well over a century, her sweet yet ambiguous expression has kept us guessing, keeps us wondering what's really going on in La Loge.